Jordan, it's 7 a.m. Why haven't you even texted me? When are you gonna be home?
Stella, I'm so sorry. I passed out at a friend's place, totally drunk.
I was so worried about you. Which friend?
Elijah's place. You know him, right?
If you went to Elijah's, you could have just come home, couldn't you? His place is like 5 minutes away.
Nah, I think I actually fell asleep at the bar we were at. Elijah had to get me a lift home with him. The reunion was just way more fun than I expected. The drinks just kept flowing, haha.
Oh my God, I was seriously scared you'd gotten into an accident or something. Don't drink so much that you can't even text me, please.
Sorry, haha. But don't worry, I wasn't at any shady places or anything, haha.
That's the bare minimum. So when are you coming home? And what about breakfast?
I'll skip breakfast. I'm just gonna head straight to the office from here.
The office? It's Sunday.
Yeah, some trouble came up, and they called me in. So I'll probably be back around evening, maybe?
Oh, okay. I was really hoping we could finally go shopping together.
I'm sorry, babe. I promise we'll go next week for sure.
You better keep that promise, okay? All right then. I'll make something good for your hangover for dinner. Good luck with work.
Hey Stella, gotta work late again. I'll be home late.
Again? You've been working late every single day this week, right? Isn't that a bit much?
Don't blame me for it. If you've got a complaint, tell my boss.
I'm just worried about you, Jordan. Your health.
I'm fine.
Hey, Jordan. You are really working, right?
What else would I be doing?
It's just every single day like this.
Are you accusing me of cheating?
Well, you're always on your phone at home lately and...
Ugh. I'm checking work stuff. You know, Stella, you've gotten so damn annoying since we got married.
What?
I'm out here working my ass off every night, and I come home to being accused of cheating? I can't deal with this.
You don't have to say it like that.
Then, how should I say it? I'm busting my ass, and you accuse me of having an affair. Of course I'm gonna be pissed. Besides, getting all suspicious just because I'm busy with work makes you the sketchy one, Stella.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you're looking at me with suspicion because you've got something to hide yourself.
That's not true.
Is it? Seems more likely you'd be the one to cheat. I mean, I'm busy and out of the house a lot. Plenty of opportunity for you.
I would never do something like that.
Well, accusing people of things usually means you have a guilty conscience yourself. But see, even if your job got busy, I wouldn't suspect you of cheating. Because the idea of cheating doesn't even exist in my head, haha. But you're different. People who suspect others of cheating are the ones capable of doing it themselves.
I'm not cheating.
And neither am I. Don't say things to people you wouldn't want said to you.
You're right, I'm sorry. But I just felt like something was off with you.
Instead of worrying about pointless stuff like that, why don't you try harder with the housework? The laundry is always piled up, and you do a crappy job of cleaning. When I come home and the house is a mess, I can't even relax. It's draining.
We both work full-time, you know?
Even so, you get to come home at a decent hour, don't you? If you're really so worried about me, why don't you start by showing it? Stella, you out?
You're home already? Didn't you say you were working late?
Well, since someone complains every day about me being late, I did you a favor and came home early. So where are you?
I was having dinner with a friend. I thought you'd be home super late or pulling an all-nighter like usual.
A friend, huh? I wonder what kind of friend.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know, it feels like we're living completely separate lives.
That's because you come home so late.
No, even before my work got this crazy. I always felt like something was off about our life together, like it was just weird. Maybe we'd be better off living apart.
Are you saying you want a divorce?
I think it would be better for both of us.
Better for both of us. No, that's not it. You're cheating on me with your old classmate, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
You reconnected at the reunion and things got heated, right? I know everything, so there's no point in hiding it. Fine. Let's get a divorce. I'll give you exactly what you want.
Huh? You're the one who's cheating. I've even got proof. I know you've been going out with some guy lately. You're out with him today, aren't you? Haha.
I'm with a friend.
You're not gonna admit it, even with proof? I have photos of you going in and out of some guy's house.
I haven't done anything like that.
Then I'll just send the proof to your parents, haha.
I think you've got the wrong person.
I saw the pictures myself, okay? Ha ha ha. There's no way your husband, would mistake you.
If you're gonna do that, then I'll send my proof to your parents.
Go ahead. We're both cheating on each other anyway. They'll just understand that we were a cold, distant couple from the start.
We'll see about that.
So divorce is a go. From now on, I'll just commute from my girlfriend's place, haha. I'll come get my stuff on my next day off.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I want a lawyer present for the divorce proceedings, so I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Why do we need a lawyer? Haha.
There are financial matters to sort out, and I don't want any he said, she said drama later on.
Yeah, whatever. I'm ready for a divorce anytime. Hurry up and get your stuff together. 'Cause I'm marrying my girlfriend as soon as this is over, haha. Hey. What the hell is this? You weren't cheating on me.
I told you I wasn't. I actually laughed when I saw the proof you sent my parents. To think you'd mistake one of my female friends for a man, haha.
But she has short hair. And she's tall and was dressed like a guy.
My friend is tall and has a tomboy style, so...
But you've been going to her house so often this past month. Are you two, like, in a relationship?
What are you even saying? She's married, and the reason I was at her house was to talk about your affair. Her husband is a private investigator. I hired him to investigate you.
What? So you knew her address and everything?
That's right. A while ago, I ran into your classmate, Elijah, and I thought it was weird when he said he couldn't make it to the reunion. Your big lie about hitting it off with Elijah really backfired, didn't it? You started working late more often right after the reunion. And just as I thought, it was an affair with your classmate, Madeline. It's so cliche, I'm almost impressed. Rekindling an old flame at a reunion, huh? Pathetic. You're both total idiots for getting involved when you knew she was married too.
Stella, I'm sorry I cheated. But could you please tell my parents that our marriage was already over?
Why should I?
Madeline, she's pregnant.
I know. I heard it in the investigator's report.
Then you know how serious this is, right? We're gonna need a lot of money. And her parents are gone. She has no one else to turn to. So if my parents cut me off too, it's gonna be really bad.
And how is that my problem?
I know it's not, but Madeline and I have to pay you a settlement. We're totally broke. We were planning to rely on my parents after the baby is born. I really need my parents to accept Madeline. So please, just say our marriage was already broken. If they think our relationship was already over, they should understand.
This is all your problem, not mine. You wrongly assumed I was cheating. Got all cocky about getting a divorce, thinking the settlement would cancel out. But in reality, you're the only one who cheated. You lost your parents' trust because of it. And now you're asking me to help you because you're cornered? Do you really think I'd agree to such a thing? You must be crazy to have an affair in the first place, but this is a whole new level of insane, haha.
Please. My parents told me not to contact them after what happened. I'm so worried about the future.
Maybe Madeline should get a part-time job?
She's pregnant.
But she's the one who took those photos of my cheating, right? She was trying to push you to divorce me because she got pregnant. So she started snooping around me. A tough pregnant woman with that much energy can do anything, right? Haha.
I admit I was wrong about this. I'll pay this settlement. Just please, don't take away my parents' trust. If I don't lose them, I think they'll help me pay the settlement in one lump sum. So it's not a bad deal for you either, right?
Why should I, the one who was cheated on, have to cover for you guys? Haha. And trying to deceive your own parents was such a cowardly trick to get financial support. You're really finished. I'm reporting the facts to both our families. This isn't a suggestion, it's a decision. I don't mind getting the settlement in installments. I'll make sure you pay up with the help of your parents and siblings.
No. I want my child to grow up in a happy environment. Madeline doesn't have parents, so we can only rely on mine. And I don't want to be in debt when the baby is born.
This happened because you had an affair. I don't need to cover for you. If you want a good environment, you need to recognize the gravity of what you've done, reflect on it, take responsibility, and then build it yourselves without anyone's help.
Stella, I'm calling off the divorce.
What?
I'm coming home now.
What are you talking about? You're having a baby, aren't you? And didn't we decide at yesterday's meeting that you'd pay the settlement at the end of this month and we'd get divorced?
I realized I can't do this with Madeline. We're supposed to be saving money, but she keeps buying crap from Amazon. And now she started talking about moving to a bigger place for the baby. She doesn't do any housework at all. Worse, she gets violent and screams at me. And I can't stand the thought of a marriage my parents don't approve of.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. There was no one better than you, Stella. You earn more than me, you do housework. You always put me first. You had no flaws. Madeline is just a lazy, unemployed freeloader who does nothing but complain. I was tricked. She had the nerve to say her dream was to be a stay-at-home mom and never work, even after the baby is born. Can you believe that? Especially when we have to pay off the settlement?
Are you an idiot?
Yes, I was an idiot. I hooked up with her in the heat of the moment and just let things drag on. I got caught up in the excitement. I was a total fool. I almost lost you because of a temporary lapse in judgment.
It's not almost. You've already lost me. My feelings and trust for you are at zero, and I have no intention of getting back together.
But I don't want a divorce. My parents and my brother have disowned me because of this, and word has gotten around to my friends. Even Elijah messaged me and said Don't ever contact me again.
Well, of course. So you finally realize just how badly you screwed up.
So now, all I have left is you, Stella.
No, you don't have me either. I don't understand you. Are you genuinely insane? You're the one who cheated, betrayed your friends, had a baby, accused me, and then demanded a divorce. The fact you think you can be forgiven is what's crazy.
But you don't really want a divorce either, do you? When you first suspected me of cheating, you said it was because you were worried, right?
I still had some feelings for you back then. But now, I have no regrets about choosing divorce. Hurry up and pay the settlement and go back to Madeline. Daddy, haha.
No. I told you I don't want to live with Madeline.
Oh well, the feeling's mutual. Haha. I don't want to live with you either.
Please.
I can't be with a man stained by an affair. Haha. Plus, you're drowning in debt from the settlement. On top of that, you're a loner abandoned by your friends and family. Haha. You can't do housework. Your salary sucks. And to top it off, you're a heartless man who would immediately demand a divorce the second you mistakenly thought I was cheating. Getting back together is absolutely impossible. Haha.
But if this continues, I'll lose everything.
Not my fucking problem. Stop messing with me already.
I'm sorry. I'll never cheat again.
I'm divorcing you so it never happens again.
I'll fix everything that's wrong with me.
There's too much wrong with you. It's too late.
From now on, I'll do whatever you say.
I'm telling you, there is no from now on.
Please, just trust me one more time.
There is nothing about you that is worthy of trust. And what about the child, anyway?
I don't want the kid. Madeline can raise it.
You're the worst. Absolutely despicable. Go to hell.
Stella, no! Don't abandon me. If you leave me, my life is over. I'll be exploited by Madeline and the kid for the rest of my life. And my life will be absolute shit.
You are shit, so you deserve a shitty life. You made a child, so take responsibility to the end. You're not allowed to run away now. The only path left for you is to live with Madeline.
No, I'm sorry. It was all my fault. Please forgive me.
I will never forgive you for the rest of my life. And we will absolutely never reconcile. Hurry up, sign the divorce papers, pay the settlement, and get lost. You're at the start of a new life, so pull yourself together. Haha. After that, my husband continued to whine about not wanting a divorce, but his parents shut him down, and the divorce was finalized without any issues. Apparently, my ex-husband also refused to marry Madeline. As a result, a furious Madeline stormed into his office and pushed him down a flight of stairs. Now, my ex-husband is paralyzed and will never walk again. Madeline has been arrested, and I hear she's preparing to give birth in some kind of facility, maybe a shelter. I have no interest in how their lives will turn out. And since I've already received the settlement money from both of them, it's no longer my concern. I consider myself lucky to have gotten away from such a terrible man, and I'm going to find my own new happiness.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.